Hello and welcome to episode 12 of Plain Old Plays. As always, I'm your host, Plain Old Trey, and tonight we are wrapping up our first series on Plain Old Plays. That's right, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask coming to its end this episode. We have spent 11 episodes getting all the masks, collecting all the stray fairies, and getting their rewards. We didn't go for all pieces of heart in this playthrough, but I mainly wanted to get all the masks and all the stray fairies and get a nice clean ending. Today, we are going to do just that. We're going to enter into the moon. We have 4 moon dungeons, and then the final fight. Tonight's episode might not be a full hour, but it is going to wrap up Majora's Mask, and at the end of the episode I will be announcing what series we're going to play next for Plain Old Plays. In the meantime, we've got a final boss to beat and a game to wrap up, so let's get ready for the final episode of Majora's Mask. And we're going to pick up right where we left off. What a game. What a game. Wow. Okay, so. All we have left to do at this point is to go up in that clock tower. So we're going to return the flow of time to normal. After we return the flow of time, let's see, just a little bit. I feel like that's a little out of whack. There we go. After we adjust the time back to normal, we're gonna go deposit this 447 rupees. Though I guess it really doesn't matter at this point. All right. I love being able to deposit such a large amount. All right, so he's ready, he's done. We'll go to dawn of the second day. And now we're gonna get creative with how we pass time. One last time, we're gonna go over to East Clock Town. And we're gonna let the old lady tell us a story. We're gonna let the old lady tell us a little story. Skip a whole day. So the hotel doesn't open until 8. We don't really care though, because we can go in right here. All right. It's funny, they don't open till 8, but they already have a lady up here. Never understood that. All right. Did you finish? Let Mother read you a story. Which story would you like to hear? We'll listen to the 4 giants. All right, dawn of the final day. Alright, now after dawn of the final day for our last creative way to pass time. So there's so many ways you can pass time in this game. You can do the double Song of Time, which fast forwards essentially everything. to the next 6-hour mark. I guess not the 6, it just makes it night or day at the 6-hour mark of either. And last but not least, we're gonna take one more visit back into the Curiosity Shop. Or actually, this is called the Trading Post. We're gonna talk to the Scarecrow. And we're going to dance until night with him. Let's forget the time and dance. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, how was it? But outside it seems to have gotten kind of dangerous. Yikes, I'm getting out of town. Take care. I know of a mysterious song that allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Would you like to learn it? No. Oh, sorry. That's too bad. In that case, see you later. So you see, he's getting out of town. He knows what's going down. We're basically getting set up for the final. Nothing else I really need to get. Full magic would be nice. So before, I guess before we get into it, I'll go get health and magic. So let's go over here. Let's get a little bit of supplies while we're because we're waiting for time to pass anyways. So we might as well stock up on all the different things that we can. Good, he's back. All right. So over here, some more bushes. Not really worried about the rupees. I was more or less worried about getting some more arrows and stuff, but it seems like it doesn't want to give us any more. All right. We have got 4 hours left. Oh yeah, I know something we haven't done. Need to go up here. Take that off. This on. Flash that. We never did this. So this is how you use the Keaton mask. You find bushes that do that, and it summons one. Hee-hee-ho! Hello, child. If you are attempting to fool me, it is impossible. We Keatons can recognize our own by the sheen of our tails. If you're a good child, let me put you to a test. Answer me this. Pick 3 choices. What's the name of Andrew's father? Tortoise. Answer me this. Macau is of which race? Zora. Answer me this. How many cows are there in Romani Ranch? Oh, dang it. Not 4. I don't know how many cows there are. I know there's 2 at least. Alright, we'll go try again while we're waiting on time. Gotta try to get this quiz right, y'all. How many cows are there? What is the answer? 3? Maybe? Oh, he doesn't resummon. If you mess it up, that's it. Okay, well. That is, that's unfortunate. I had no idea that you only got 1 shot at that. Yikes. That was for a piece of heart. We only needed one. We only needed one. Let's see here. Again, we're waiting for time to pass. There's nothing else we can do other than wait for midnight. You can't fast forward it to midnight, so you're just kind of stuck. Here we go. How old is Tingle, the map salesman? 35. Alright. Answer me this. What is the name of the song that Romani teaches you? Epona's song. Alright. Answer me this. At what time does Romani the ranch girl wake up? 6. Answer me this. What is the name of the singer of the Zora band of the Indigo Goes? Lulu. Answer me this. What is the name of the vintage milk sold at the milk bar? Chateau Romani. Very good, very good. Take this prize. There we go. Look at that. We won the prize. We got the quiz right. Alright, so that was the Keaton quest with the Keaton mask to get the extra heart piece. Now the heart pieces we've missed are gonna be some are linked behind a minigame. The fisherman minigame after you beat the Zora area. One's linked behind the Poe place up top in the Canna Canyon. I believe there's the perfect for the swamp tour. There's just a couple things in each area. Getting all the frog choir back together, stuff like that. It's just very tedious stuff that I didn't feel like doing. And, at the heart of these plain old plays, the whole purpose is to be doing something that I enjoy and want to play, so... Very nice. I think you guys are going to like the next choice. I think you guys are going to like the next choice of game. Alright. We're almost there. Do the countdown. Boom. Very nice. Very nice. Right? Sis! Tail! Swamp, mountain, ocean, canyon, hurry! The 4 who are there, bring them here! Don't speak out of line, stupid fairy. That's it. I won't let things go the way you expect them to. Well, whatever. Even if they were to come now, they wouldn't be able to handle me. Hehe. Just look above you. If it's something that can be stopped, then just try to stop it. Alright, let's call the 4 giants. Such an epic scene. Such an epic scene. I remember the first time I got here and the first time I made this happen, I was so excited. I was so excited. It's funny because the noises the giants make, I'm pretty sure are the same noises they ended up using for Valu in Wind Waker, the dragon that sits on top of the volcano. I'm pretty certain. I'm pretty certain. Beautiful, dude. Amazing. Let's go. Look at these guys. Cross shots and all. They don't care. Get on in here, they said. Get on in here, they said. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hand. Oh, they're having a hard time. They're having a hard time. Weak legs, weak legs. Don't lift with your back. They don't really have a back. It's just their head. They're just like heads with legs and feet. Fantastic. It stopped. We did it. It stopped. Sis. Tail. Good, we made it in time. The Giant's call worked on the Skull Kid. Hey, Skull Kid, do you realize what you've been doing to everyone? Wait, sis, don't be so hard on the Skull Kid. Tail, why are you protecting him? Aren't you mad at him for hitting you so much? He was lonely, the Skull Kid. He was trying to destroy everything around him. This is not the same as a lonely child. We cannot allow that. The power of the mask made him do it. It was too much for the Skull Kid to handle. It's 'cause he doesn't know his place. On top of having a weak will and no strength of heart, he's a fool. Certainly, he had far too many weaknesses to use my power. Yeah, that's right. Admit your stupidity. Huh? A puppet that can no longer be used is mere garbage. This puppet's role has just ended. It can't be. Then that moon. I shall consume everything. Oh, this isn't good. Let's go back. Hurry, the Song of Time. Oh no, you've got to be kidding. Don't tell me you're going up there. I won't do it. You go by yourself. I'm staying here with Tail. I'll go. What? What are you saying, Tail? Is something wrong with you? I don't always want to be running away. If only I had been stronger, the Skull Kid wouldn't have... I understand. I'll go. After all this time, Tail, you've gotten really stubborn, just like someone else I know. You know, you guys really are stupid. And then, inside the moon, the most zen scene you could imagine. A bunch of kids running around a tree. Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Masks, you have a lot. Will you be a mask salesman? Then I'll play with you. So the masks, give me some. Thanks, you're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek, let's play. All right, I'll hide. Creepy kid. How many times can we pull this pause menu just in? And remember, this part is only tricky if you don't understand how the flowers work. The flowers work by distance. Distance alone. It has nothing to do with time. If you go out of the distance of the flower that you're trying to get in, it won't work. All right, and we did it. We got the piece of heart. All right, this chamber is finished. Basically, all we got to do now is should be more than enough. There we go. Deathgoo mask portion is complete. These creepy blocks, dude. These weird faces on them. All right. You found me. Hey, I want more masks. Thanks. You're nice. Can I ask a question? Your friends. What kind of people are they? I wonder. Do those people think of you as a friend? I don't know, kid. I don't know, man. All right, next on our list, the mighty Goron lair. The Goron dungeon is the hardest one. I don't know if I'll be able to get the heart piece. I'll try, but I doubt it. Doubt I get it. Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Masks, you have a lot. You too. Will you be a mask salesman? Then I'll play with you. So the mask, give me some. More. Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek, let's play. All right, I'll hide. This is by far the hardest one. Once you figure out the trick to it, it's not that hard to actually get to the exit. It is still pretty tough to get to the piece of heart though. So the trick to it is you want to neutral your stick the entire time. You're actually not steering. You're just trying to hit center. Look, I've let off the control pad completely and you're just trying to go. But you see, I messed up because I wasn't dead center. But when I was young, I didn't know that, and I tried to steer it the entire time. All you want to do is line up center, Hope that your joystick or control stick does not drift, and you want to have the perfect centered Goron run here. And if you can do that, it makes this part trivial. But if you can't get perfectly centered, it will ruin this whole section for you. Okay, that should be good. So, again, notice I'm not even using the stick. You don't use it. So here you have to. But that's if you want the piece of heart. So you see, I didn't have to do that. And I don't think I'm going to, because the piece of heart is, it's just stupid. There's no need to go for it. We don't need a piece of heart anyways. So you see, I'm not centered. Now watch what happens. Will I be able to stay on the track, or will I slightly edge off? Will I miss these chests? So that's what happened. We missed the chests because we weren't centered. So also a cool trick to know is if you start here like this, it's gonna put you center every time. And if you have enough magic on the reset, just let it roll. Which we had enough magic, and we're gonna get more magic up here, so it doesn't matter. So that's a free way to get set up. So you see, if you stop there, you literally can just walk right across. See, that's impressive. Like, I'm trying to look and see where this wants you to go. To get the piece of heart, you have to go all the way across all of that. And that you're actually steering. There's no way. You all have seen my Goron ability. So we're gonna skip out on the Goron piece of heart. We're gonna skip out on the Goron piece of heart. Actually, I forgot we have to ramp up that, so. It ain't over till it's over. I almost messed that up big time. All right. You found me. I want more masks. More. Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask a question? You. What makes you happy? I wonder, what makes you happy? Does it make others happy too? Weirdo. Next up, we're gonna do the Zora Moon Dungeon. The Zora Moon Dungeon is kind of random. I mean, it's not random, but like it's kind of just, you just keep repeating it until you get it if you don't remember how to do it. So it shouldn't be too bad. More. More. Thanks. You're a nice person. Hide and seek. Let's play. All right, I'll hide. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna play the guessing game. Left, left, right, left. I don't think that's right. The left, left, right, left is not correct. Left, left, right, left is not correct. So let's go left, left, right, Right. Well, that's just fantastic. We found him. All right, let's You found me. Hey, I want more masks. More. More. Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask a question? The right thing, what is it? I wonder, if you do the right thing, does it really make everybody happy? And now we go into our final mask guy. The Link Chamber. The twin mold mask kid. Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Fun fact, all the characters' faces, all these little boys' faces look like the Happy Mask Salesman behind their masks. If you didn't know that, now you do. More. 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 Thanks, you're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek, let's play. Alright, I'll hide. Kids creep me out every time. Alright, first room. So I knew it only took one hit, I just couldn't get the one hit. Right. Do we have Deku Nuts? We do not. I hate not having Deku Nuts for this guy. I really thought it was one hit. 2 hits. Two hits. With the Great Fairy Sword kills the Garo Master. Alright, what do we have up here? Besides my horrible aim. There we go. And some arrows, 50 of them. So if you wouldn't have gotten all the masks, these Lens of Truth stones, or Eye of Truth stones, Chica stones would tell you where all the masks are. So 3 jump slashes. 4 jump slashes. No, 5, right? Because we hit him once. 3 to get the armor off, and then, yeah. 5 jump slashes, but the Great Fairy Sword takes care of that. Alright, we got some Bomb Chew. Nice. Nice. So the Link Chamber is just a gauntlet of enemies for Link to fight and a bunch of stones for him to do the thing on. All right. Right. And here's the kid. Time to give away our final masks. Always give away the bunny hood last. My favorite mask. More. 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 Thanks, you're nice. Can I ask a question? Your true face. What kind of face is it? I wonder. The face under the mask. Is that your true face? So you see, I have all these masks that had abilities, powers, things like that. And we gave them all away. The 3 souls that I saved myself, I kept those masks. Those apparently don't count. So let's speak to the final Majora. Everyone has gone away, haven't they? Will you play with me? You don't have any masks left, do you? Well, let's do something else. Let's play good guys against bad guys. Yes, let's play that. You got the Fierce Deity's mask. Could this mask's dark powers be as bad as Majora? Try it on, let's see. Are you ready? You're the bad guy. When you're bad, you just run. That's fine, right? Well, shall we play? Final fight incoming. Final fight incoming. We're here. Honestly, one of the coolest Link transformations ever to do it. So with the Fierce Deity's mask, all we have to do is aim and slash with B. It has the same effects as the Master Sword as far as shooting beams go, and it will one-shot all of the masks when they start floating after you, trying to hit you with different abilities and things like that. It simply takes 2 jump slashes and 2 beams to get Majora to his second phase. Majora's Incarnation. Now this one is just silly. It likes to just run around. Just like that, it goes into phase 3. I think it's very funny that you can still hear the moon, like, falling. And that is the end of the mighty Majora. Really cool boss fight without the Fierce Deity's mask. But when you do all the work, you deserve to win that way. So I like winning that way. And that was elite. And this was absolutely fantastic. Rainbow. Wow. That was an awkward pose for that giant. Looked like he had a little chode hanging out. Dawn of a new day. We finally see it. Ah! He's awake! You guys, you hadn't forgotten about me. You still thought of me as a friend? All of that, and the Skull Kid thought he didn't have any friends. And they were all still his friends. They just had a job and lives, dude. This is a perfect story of why you can't be a clingy friend that gets crazy. Because that's what happened. The Skull Kid got too clingy with the Giants. The Giants were like, bro, we were on vacation. Now we gotta go back to work. And he was like, but you wanna be my friend? And he's like, they're like, but we have a job. And he's like, but you're not spending every day with me. And they're like, our job doesn't allow that. And he's just like, they don't think I'm their friend anymore. And then he went and stole from a mask salesman and ended up causing a lot of turmoil for Termina. Did you save me? I thought they didn't want to be friends with me. But they hadn't forgotten about me. Friends are a nice thing to have. Could you be my friend too? You have the same smell as the fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods. So that's the one you taught him Saria's song in Ocarina of Time. I know, let's do something. Oh, so the evil has left this mask after all. It's like, did he want the evil? Happy Mask Salesman's so creepy. Well, now I finally have it back. Since I am in the midst of my travels, I must bid you farewell. Shouldn't you be returning home as well? Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, the parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, that is up to you. With that, please excuse me. But my, you sure have managed to make quite a number of people happy. The masks you have are filled with happiness. This is truly a good happiness. He has the power of instant transmission. Well, both of us have gotten what we were after, so this is where you and I part ways, isn't it? You know, it was kind of fun. Well, it's almost time for the carnival to begin. So why don't you leave and go about your business? The rest of us have a carnival to go to. I'm mad Link's just like, okay, instead of staying and being like, nah, I'm staying for the carnival. All right, I'll see y'all later. Blaine! Thank you. Nice. Let's go, guys. GG's. While we let these... Check it out. They're playing his song. They've got Link helping. He's covering as Macau. He's up there playing guitar. And Lulu's singing her heart out. The Indiegogo's got to perform. So, like, my thing is, why didn't Link keep these masks that let him transform into other races? Since he left and you still technically had them on your possession, why doesn't the Link that follows up this story still have those in his possession? Like, passing them down through the lineage. Okay, so here's a question. If you've made it this far and you're still talking with me and you're watching the credits with me, do you think we ever get some sort of sequel with Link putting on masks and actually transforming? I would love to see that. Doesn't have to be a direct sequel to Majora's Mask, but like a similar concept. I would love to see something like that. I'd love to see us go back to a Termina that doesn't have a time limit. I'd love to see us go back to a future Termina that doesn't have a time limit where things have developed more. I think that could be very interesting. Those two skeleton heads are still fighting, and the king just comes through and starts singing. All the Dekus are doing well. The monkey is safe. He gets to wave to us. Deku King's doing well. The postman is free. He's now the running man. He can go do and run and do whatever he wants, however he wants. We freed him from the idea of being stuck on schedule. The sisters got to do their dance, the Camaro dance, and entertain. That one soldier came from West Clocktown. He's enjoying it. All the great fairies are restored. All 5. They went from Stone Tower to the Great Bay to Snow Point to Woodfall, and then back in Clocktown. Romani's showing her sister her skills that she's learned with a bow. She set up 3 balloons. She shot 3 balloons. What a savage. GG's to her. This guy is taking care of his grandmother. Or his mother, rather. GG's to him. I like his shorts. He's got a tattoo on his... Oh, look at this dude. He's getting to hang out with all the chickens that grew up, that he thought he wouldn't get to see grow up before the moon took them all. Wow. We helped him too. The whole town's there, and this time Link's not playing guitar, and the circus troupe leader is on the bartending side of the bar, not on the patron side of the bar. Now they're all turned around watching him as he plays his thing. Okay. Stone Tower, let's go check in on these people. Pamela and her dad are still playing, still fine. No spirits roaming about to ruin their time together. And the final moments of something all the townsfolk have been waiting for. The marriage of Cafe and Anju. Anju's done up in her wedding dress, and we don't even get to see Cafe groan, which was very, very disappointing to me. You just see that she takes his hand. We're seeing it from his perspective, so we're supposed to understand that from his perspective, he's tall enough. He's actually seeing her. Well, we never actually see Cafe. Here's the butler. As I told you from the beginning, he's finally found his son. He's shuddering because he realizes that's his son's petrified body. But if we go even further back into the woods, we see Link leaving and heading back to where we don't really know. We just know that he's in search of a friend. He lost Navi, and he's sort of lost. But this was like his chapter with the grief, the pain of loss, and things like that. And it winds up Skull Kid leaving a very, very nice carving on the stump of Link himself, the two fairies, and the four giants. And that brings Majora's Mask. One little tidbit. Excellent. The end. Goodness, what a time, what a time. Thank you so much for being a part of this series. Thank you for letting me start the PlainOlePlays off with a game that is one of my absolute favorite games of all time, and my very favorite Zelda game. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask comes to an end. This was our final chapter of it. We have more fun stuff on the horizon. I know I said I was going to announce the game at the end of the show, but I've decided against that while playing tonight. I realized I actually would like to keep that a surprise. So, be ready. Next week, we dive into our next game, PlainOlePlays. Thank you so much for all the support. If you've liked everything you've seen, check out the series, show it to your friends, like, share, subscribe, it's free. Leave some comments down below. Thank y'all so much for supporting everything we do. Thank you for supporting PlainOlePlays. This has been a great one. Till next time. I sure do hope you're enjoying the PlainOlePlays and all the other content the channel has to offer. If you're looking for other ways to support PlainOleTrey and this community, you can come check us out over on Twitch, over on Kick, or even follow on Twitter. Everywhere you'll find me at PlainOleTrey. Thank you so much for the support always. Subscribe, follow, like the channel, do the things, and we'll catch you next time.